Suspected armed cookie assailants continue attacking Sugnu area of Kaching district. One BSF Jawan sustained bullet injury on day 2 of violence today. Firing at Pukhao, Santipur area, KANEL Hill range adjoining Imphal East and Kangpokpi district leaves one village volunteers injured. Chief Minister Nongtombam Birane inaugurates alternate housing complex constructed at a cost of around 58 crore rupees at National Game Village, Lango. In landmark judgment delivering big blow to government, Supreme Court annuls electoral bond scheme, saying it violates constitutional rights to freedom of speech and expression and right to information. Widespread protests in Valley district called by PAPPM on Safe Manipur, Safe India themed demands abrogation of SUPAC with Kuki militants, NRC implementation among others to restore peace in Manipur. And Manipur University of Culture signed Memorandum of Understanding on Academic and Cultural Cooperation with Peranakan Rajwat University, Thailand. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime, the English Bulletin. I'm Colonel SHAMBANDURAM, bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. One BSF Jawan sustained bullet injury in fresh violence at Sugnu areas of Kaching district today. The Jawan of BSF 136 Battalion decoy posted at Sugnu Higher Secondary School sustained bullet injury on his stomach and was immediately rushed to Sugnu Sub-District Hospital. The relatively peaceful Sugnu area of Kaching district came under attack from suspected Kuki armed assailants from the Lai Loi Pai and Dongyang village in Churachandpur district since yesterday hours. The assailants rained bullets and bombs towards Sugnu, injuring one village volunteer last evening. Some houses have also been damaged. Retaliatory measures to dispel the perpetrators by a combined team of BSF, state forces along with Meitei village volunteers are underway since yesterday. Firing incident at Pukhao Santipur area left one village volunteer injured today. Impact News sources said suspected Kuki militants launched attack in the area using bombs and sophisticated weapons at around 5 a.m. today. The injured person is identified as Ningombam Angang Tomba alias Rakesh, son, age 26, from the Pukhao Khabam Awanglekai. He sustained a bullet injury on his right leg. He was rushed to Raj Medicity at North AOC in Imphal and is now said to be out of danger. It may be mentioned that firing incident at Pukhao Santipur area, KANEL Hill range adjoining Imphal East and Kangpokpi district started since Sunday at around 10 p.m. So far, one village volunteer, Meitei, has been killed and at least 4 Meitei village volunteers, including Ningombam Rakesh, have sustained bullet injury and another 2 sustained minor injuries. Family members claim the body of late Sagol Sim Loya, who was killed in the firing incident at the Pukhao Santipur area, from Jennings morgue after postmortem to perform his last rites today. Joint Action Committee formed against his killing and family members took the body from Jennings morgue to his birthplace at Pukhao Santipur via Khurai Lamlung Road. People stood along the roadside and paid their floral tribute as the body was being transported. Joint Action Committee co-convener Okram Sarat Chandra said they took the body following assurance from Chief Minister Nongtombam Birane that their demands would be fulfilled. He urged the relevant authorities to investigate why the firing incidents could not be prevented despite the deployment of 22nd Assam Rifled in the area. He recalled that top officials of IGARS had earlier assured that no single firing incident will take place at Pukhao Santipur. He demanded immediate replacement of 22nd Assam Rifle with state security forces in the area.
Hausi Toriba Pukhao, Manungsida, Santipur, Sangsalaga, Kapoki, Sarukstida, Ladyba, Asana Pulsings and Kutam Handana, Adagi, Equi, volunteers in Axel, Moina Koga, Moina, Heraga, the Honda, I call them the Onzala, Lam Sultan Loxala, Masi Piamsi Gom and Massimian Sangbu, Aduga. Aikoigi security advisor oibiriba Kuldipna masi particularly state ki kenosing si karim ta khangdar brasini akoi nang jeni se aduna arrangement je Kuldip si lothoga Manipur ki si minister da aikoigi security advisor ko unified command ki chairman se masi sinabirga akoi Manipur security se masi silan ba pamjai masi JSC ki mai kai dagini adu hausik jana ba silai bane akoi JSC ki mathok si JSC so akoi ngasi losin jana ba ki keno dum so akoi ngasi ware bungina.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane inaugurated alternate housing complex constructed at a cost of around 58 crore rupees at National Game Village, Langol today. Planning and Development Authority Manipur is the implementing agency of the housing complex, funded by the Housing and Urban Development Corporation Limited and the state government. Original approval of cost of the project was around 56 crore 60 lakh rupees, but increased to around 58 crore rupees due to increase in GST. HUDCO provided 51 crore rupees as loan and state share was 5 crore 60 lakh rupees. The inaugural function was organized by Manipur Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane said Manipur had witnessed positive changes in the field of development despite various challenges and hurdles like COVID, pandemic and others. He said this is just the beginning of development, stressing the need to overcome all the disturbances in the path of development. Stating that construction of the housing complex was completed in less than 2 years. Nongthombam Birane continued that many development works could be taken with public cooperation and support. He informed that the government had identified certain sites along foothills where agricultural activities could not be taken, adding that similar projects would be taken up at the identified site. The Chief Minister also spoke on the effects of environmental degradation due to large-scale deforestation and urged the public not to encroach the reserved forest area. Nongthombam Birane also informed that the government had planned to construct another view tower at Langol Hill apart from the 2 view towers which had already been constructed. Speaking on the occasion, Mahut Commissioner M. Joy informed that the alternative housing complex was constructed at an area of 2.16 acre of land. The building are constructed using light gauge steel framed technology which has the benefit of reducing of dead weight by 60% compared to RCC building and is suitable for high seismic zones, especially for places like Manipur falling under seismic zone 5. He continued that the housing complex consists of 5 blocks with a total of 180 dwelling units.
Housing Sigi types the quicker Sagalaga, Mayam the Pinanaba, Honagadori, Maramdi, I question landlocked the labor, Unkoi question laga, is single ambition. I don't know, Akoigi, Tampaka, Labu Karaga, Paturin, Zaga, Karasimasigam, important soil, Masikan the way other. Kariputoga Sagani, Karina Sagani, Karima landslide, so Wamatauro, Kohimada, Natragana Jiri, Lambida, Kanakani, Vizikila, global warming, Matamsida, Toy the Uda, Tata, Mayama to I don't know, Shigi port. Mangzong na koi udabaya aduna Manipur shamoba set niam nungai ne reha loba hamamba akoi politics of very koi kharagi pandam ne aduna masigi port mayam koi na hona jara kosi mayam na mateng pangbiu mayam gi support na tra de koi ngamo.
In a landmark judgment that delivered a big blow to the government, the Supreme Court on Thursday annulled the electoral bonds scheme, saying it violates the constitutional right to freedom of speech and expression as well as the right to information. The apex court ordered the State Bank of India (SBI) to disclose to the Election Commission the names of the contributors to the 6-year-old scheme. A 5-judge Constitutional Bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud directed that the SBI must disclose details of each electoral bond encashed by political parties. The information suit includes the date of encashment and the denomination of the bonds and to be submitted to the poll panel by March 6. The bench unanimously quashed the scheme as well as amended made to the Income Tax Act and the Representation of People Act, which had made the donations anonymous. Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dingo launched Samajik Adhikarita Severe for distribution of age and assistive devices to senior citizens and differently able persons in Manipur today. Social Welfare Department organized the event under the aegis of Ministry of Social Justice and Environment, Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities at its complex in Imphal. Addressing the event as the chief guest, Minister Haikam Dingo said a total of 836 beneficiaries, including persons with disabilities and senior citizens in Manipur, will be provided 4,353 various appliances, including aids and assistive devices, worth around 92,56,130 rupees under the Rashtriya Vayoshri Yojana and ADIP scheme. He appreciated staff of the department for taking the initiative for timely distributions of aids and assistive devices to beneficiaries amid the ongoing violence in the state. Social Welfare Director Ngangom Uttam, along with a minister, distributed aids and appliances to some of the beneficiaries who attended the event. Union Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment, Dr. Virendra Kumar, had virtually launched the nationwide Samajik Adhikarita Severe.
प्रजा सागोनगा चलिबा डिपार्टमेंट अमा ओइबनिना मसिदा अखोई प्रजागा अरुगा अखोई डिपार्टमेंट सिगा यामना रिलेशन फबा अदगी अमगा अमगा थाजनबा अमगा अमगा नुसिनबा चंगे अदुना आइना ख्वाइदगी थागा चनिंगबदि मरुओइना अखोई सोशल वेलफेयर डिपार्टमेंट गी लैरिबा स्टाफ सिंगना लैरिबा सोशल वेलफेयर डिपार्टमेंट सिबु हेना मपांगन कलनबा हेना फनबा होनाबदा थवाई हक्चांग यावना अखोई चेन चोंगदना अखोई लालनि मरक सिदैदा हजिकी तंदु लैताद इरांग मरक सिदैदा होनबेबसे आई हानिगा लेतना आई थागत फोंदोक चै हाइदना आई सिगी ngasiगी थौरम मसिदा अलिम को हानदगी सिगो अखोई मयाम अमा अखोई प्रोग्राम पांथोगल है अखोई मखा चथजरपोइना अखोई सिगुम प्रोग्राम जे चथरगा लाखनी अदुगा मखा तानसु अतोप अतोप डिस्ट्रिक्ट सिंगदा अखोई अदुम पांथोकनी है.
Anthropology Post-Congress 2023 International Seminar on Anthropology in Practice, Health, Culture and Security kicked off today at Manipur University's auditorium on World Anthropology Day. Department of Anthropology, Manipur University organized the seminar in association with Dhanamanjuri University, Department of Anthropology, Anthropological Society of Manipur and Anthropology Department of 27 colleges of Manipur. Addressing the event, Health Minister Dr. Sapamd Ranjan said anthropology, being a holistic science, endeavors to address 3 important issues, that is health, culture and security. He stressed that artifacts, rules, cultures, languages, religion, everything other than biological components are all culture. He said culture is the total ways of life, including all the objects and elements, rules and regulations learned, shared and accepted by the members of the society. Dr. Sapamd Ranjan said the seminar is relevant in context of Manipur, where almost 10 months people are facing tremendous issues such as homelessness, food security, law and order, violence, death and dying, mental health and chains of problems. DMU Vice Professor and Raj Mohan, Anthropological Society of the Manipur President K. Sarat Chandra, Department of Anthropology, Allahabad University former head Professor Vijay S. Saha, students and scholars attended the event.
And I'm sure that this deliberation, the debate and the discussions that will take place here will help in designing, devising and intervening the hot current issues in Manipur. And also, as I reiterate, let's tie up with the health department, the officials, we consider the officials, and whatever needs, whatever help that we can be for each other, I'm sure we can take up for the welfare of our state and for the welfare of the people.
Representatives of Lois Kukching expressed discontentment that scheduled caste reservation has been executed in the recruitment notification of 75 posts of a Secretariat Assistant in General Administration Department, Government of Manipur, which was issued on 6th of February. Press note from representatives of Lois Kukching urged relevant authorities to stop online registration for the same, which is scheduled to start from tomorrow until the proper reservation is loaded for SC category. Locals of the Kwakta block deemed road and other roads in the Kwakta area since early today in protest over abduction of 3 individuals by unidentified miscreants. They were reportedly abducted by miscreants on their way to Imphal yesterday. Abducted persons are Haji Alimuddin Thaubal Mayum from the Saiton Awanglekai Kumbi constituency, Latif from the Kwakta Kuman Moirang constituency, and Johnson Myrenbum, residents of Moirang. Locals came out and intercepted vehicles applying along the Tidim Road and inter-village roads in Kwakta. Vehicles applying on emergency and essential services as well as media were exempted from the band. Speaking on the sideline, Jamiatul Ulemat Vishnupur District Secretary Sayyid Alauddin Kwashin said Meitei Pangal people are also badly affected due to the ongoing violence in the state. He condemned that civilians traveling to Imphal are being abducted for a ransom. Sayyid Alauddin urged relevant authorities to look into the matter and demanded unconditional release of the 3 individuals.
Manipur da mapan gi mi changa aga thugai na ba wi haiba sing se masi center na masi pressure piragati nong mata pung kun mari da sigi lan su loibe ya ba dum ba wafam ne ba adu tawde politics hujik MP election la kadori si loraga ma kitang shanti purakta khangde adu bai khoi gi mayam sigi kokta gi parja singsina hujik appeal tawjeri di ai ban se makha chathakini jab tak ke khoi ge Haji Alimuddin magi team se thadorak tir po haibuduri mag di dayan har ki thabuk tawjeraga paisa kitang phangjeraga office adum ka jaba mi amani yam chamjaba mi ni adu mayam na sung si view phari ba sing su mahak to heart patient ni
One person got killed and another sustained injury in a road accident along the Imphal More Road near Dr. Memcha's clinic in Kukching, Lamkai this morning. The deceased is 20-year-old Muhammad Sarif, son of Muhammad Abdul Rahman, and the injured person is 17-year-old Muhammad Samir, son of Jilahak. They are cousins from the Sora Makhalekai. It is learned that the accident took place when their Yamaha K10 with registration number MN01KH3035 coming from Kukching side clashed with a Tata 407 Canter bearing registration number MN04A9635 which come from the Sora side. Muhammad Samir, who sustained leg injury, was rushed to Kukching Zivant Hospital and later referred to Sija Hospital. The Tata 407 Canter involved in the accident is owned by one JV Koko from the Lamkang Kunyai Chandul district. Drivers of the vehicle is identified as 25-year-old JV Veshwa, who is also a resident of Lamkang Kunyai. Kukching police team has inspected the accident site and retrieved the body and the 2 vehicles. The body has been deposited at Rims Morgue. Shiv Sena Manipur Unit President Moirangthem Tombi said no other communities except the Kuki communities has demanded a separate administration or separate land in the country. Who was speaking on the sideline of the opening a branch of party office at Kakching today. Tombi maintained that India is made up of different communities and communal clash had occurred, but no community has ever demanded a separate administration. He urged the government not to extend suspension of operation agreement with Kuki militants group anymore.
India government ki moina thajal lebu forces sing si akhoi ki Manipur ki government si sector ki sari bane aduga moina hojik tawri ba thabak na mapam khuding da moina Kuki ki favor da thabak tabu sin gasi bumum da lan se tha tra su si loibing am da bane maramoduna tang kunipan ki Kuki ga India government ga lainari basu se masi tang kunipan da lotion biba masjid extend to with the center no bus central forces ma'am sing se masi immediately moi masagi mathok to honba border says that koi lady ba hujik fencing si 100 ki dry season sida at least 100 kilometers samukti khabi na ba 100 ki dry season sida national highway the lady ba adu peri the lady ba akoi bunkers ma'am sing se immediately dismantle to bogi adu ki kanodo Shiv Sena mai ki demand to jari.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on widespread sit-in and human chain protests held in valley districts of Manipur today, demanding restoration of peace in Manipur. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁꯇꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯣꯐꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯐꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤ 29 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯣꯝꯕꯣ ꯁꯦꯠꯇ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 13,900ꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯇꯤꯚꯤ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤꯖ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯛꯀꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯀꯄꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯟꯒꯠꯆꯔꯒ ꯊꯥꯏꯂꯦꯟ ꯍꯅꯤꯃꯨꯟ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯞ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯨꯞꯄ ꯃꯔꯣꯜꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯦꯖꯣ ꯍꯕ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠ ꯀꯣꯟꯖꯦꯡ ꯍꯖꯥꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and moving on with our bulletin. Widespread sit-in and human chain protests were held in Valley District of Manipur today. People's Alliance for Peace and Progress Manipur (PAPPM) carried out the mass protest in collaboration with like-minded groups such as Meitei Resurgence Forum, Apunba Meitei Ima Youths for Peace Forum and Manipur Scheduled Caste Foundation on the theme Save Manipur, Save India. Protesters held the India flag and Salai Taret flag and chanted slogans demanding a prompt solution to long-drawn Manipur crisis. They held a placard which read "Remove a double standard Assam rifle, abrogation of sue with Kuki militants, deport illegal Kuki immigrants, down Kuki narco-terrorists, save India, save Manipur, and we want peace." Sit-in and human change protests were carried out at the Kurai Lamlong, Haingang, Porompat, Kongba, and other areas of Imphal East and Imphal West. Protests were held at Kaisampat, Kwakaitheld, Sagolband Road, and Hangmaiban. People of Uripog Assembly constituency also staged protests amid at Uripog auto parking, pressing various demands to end Manipur crisis. Speaking on the sideline, and Barjeet demanded abrogation of suspension of Operation PAG with Kuki militants and implementation of NRC to end ongoing conflict.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯄꯔꯇꯥꯏ ꯇꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯍꯟꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯂꯤꯇꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯇꯥꯟꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ 1961ꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯈꯟꯕꯤꯔꯒ NRC ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯍꯜꯍꯟꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯩꯗꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯄꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯥ ꯃꯥꯄꯟ ꯅꯦꯅ ꯇꯥꯗꯕ ꯊꯥ ꯃꯥꯄꯟ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯥ 10 ꯁꯨꯖꯜꯂꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯤꯁ ꯑꯃꯇꯪ ꯂꯥꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯇꯪꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯥꯕ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯌꯧꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
Segmaijin Apunba Mairapaibi also took out protest demonstration with slogans Save Manipur, Save India, Deport Illegal Cookie Migrants, Remove Double-Inch Standard Assam Rifle, Down Cookie Narco-Terrorists at Segmaijin and Mayang Imphal constituency. Segmaijin Apunba Mairapaibi President Maibam Sophia urged central and state government to Manipur violence, to implement NRC and to deport illegal cookie immigrants.
अखोई ngasi tawjariba shanti gi kano se maira pai bi sengmaijil apunba maira pai bi lupna khoi sinjabani isa isa gi khoi megi ahum dagi sathar iba irang sida khoi yang ware mafam mafam manipur mafam khuding makta imai bel sing amadi praja punna magwana rabanina akhoi bharat sarkar da mati manipur sarkar da akhoi na haijari badi akhoi hujik shanti pame shanti pubirau aduga refugee cookie sing se halan bikro akhoi shanti oina lejarega haba mafam sine akhoi thamjari basi.
Manipur indigenous martial arts team also took out a rally demanding restoration of peace in Manipur. The rally began in front of Kumalampak Indoor Stadium, pressing through Dinku Road, North AOC and back to initial point where participants observed 2-minute silence in honor of all those killed in Manipur violence. Players of over 100 organizations of Manipur indigenous martial art, Sintak Purild and Sajjald members took part in the rally. Speaking on the sideline, Indigenous Martial Art Academy Secretary Khetrimayum Bhakt Kumar demanded abrogation of suspension of Operation Pack with Cookie Groups, removal of double standard Assam Rifle, implementation of NRC in Manipur, and to save the state and the country.
Thamapan helaba Manipur the thokli irang Manipur mai chak leba sigi indigenous martial art ki organization sangstan chamaga kun henbana ngasi hongnaru balaidana akai daban standard Assam Rifle loktho adi Manipur da akai gi su chanaba yaroi adi cookie narco terrorist sing athuba matamda Manipur da gi masigi akai irang se loisallu adugum da akai chai lisang sitna ipa ipuna chai lising manga ngak selaga lerpa akai gi thangta ngasi akai hongnaru banaidana ngasi akai su imaleba ki damakta akai su ngasi su lepli haibasi akai kholau amatang lawmin nasi haibagi damakta ngasi akai hongnaru banaidana sanaroi sing asina ngasi lengbirak ngasi akhoi Khumlampak indoor stadium dagi hauraga akhoi matek amatang akhoi kholaw asi akhoi lawminabagi kudong sabado akhoi ngasi lawminajabani.
Widespread protests demanding abrogation of SUPAC with Cookie militants, removal of Assam Rifle, deportations of illegal immigrants, etc. were also held at Kakching Kuno, Lamkai, Wangu, Waikong Ngangu and Wangjing Kuno in Sugno constituency. Women folk in Kakching district along with members of Kakching Rambai Tengol unit also joined the widespread agitation by forming human chain along the road on Kakching Bazaar holding flags and placards. Mairapaivi women in Haingang in Sekmai area also staged sit-in and human chain protest demanding abrogation of SUPAC with Cookie militants. Chaukat Thaurang Kanglup Club and Apunba Nupi Lup Thauda Babok Leikai also joined stage sit-in and human chain protests in Kaisamthong area demanding relevant authority to restore peace in the state. Yelhomi Kanbalub Wabagai Hyanglamd Kairak Kuidomd also organized a protest meet at Wabagai Hyanglamd Lamkai Kaitheld in the Kakching district. Mairapaibi members also took out human chain protests along National Highway in Thobal district. Konthauzam constituency gi manung chanalaiba Mairapaibi amadi village volunteers sing nasu Holding the tricolor, people also took out a peaceful rally in various locations of Khetargaon constituency, Imphal East today. A memorandum of understanding has been signed between Manipur University of Culture and Peranakhand Rajabhat University, Thailand, regarding academic Peranakhand Cultural Cooperation between the two universities. Manipur University of Culture Vice Chancellor Professor Paunam Gunindro and Peranakhand Rajabhat University Acting President Associate Professors Parang Kitanporn signed the MOU at Samantanet Conference hold of Peranakhand Rajabhat University in presence of the University Council's Chairperson Dr. Tanomd Intat Kumnert. The MOU aims to enhance relations between both parties and to extend collaboration in the exchange of education, research, culture and other activities. This is the second MOU signed by Manipur University of Culture with Thailand University, the first being Surindra Rajabhat University in the year 2022. Khagi Laibag Yunand, a book written by MPCC Vice President Hareshwar Goswami, was released today at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy. Speaking on the occasion, writer Hareshwar Goswami said one should keep a nation first in mind before taking on any venture. He added that any works or projects undertaken with a patriotic favor and love for motherland will yield good result. Hareshwar Goswami said this book, which was written with love for motherland in the forefront, has been included in the syllabus for MA Manipuri in Assam University, Silchar. Manipur Sahitya Parisad Imphal President Longjam Joychandra graced the event as the chief guest. Sahitya Academy awardee Sarat Chand Thiamd was the functional president and Sahitya Academy awardee Thokchomd Ibohanbi Singh was the guest of honor of the year.
Northeast India da leiba mi singsida ariba matamdagi leiram se leiba ahum khaktani mayamna soyana kangbiramgani Kingdom of Pragajyothishpur, that is Kamrup, Kingdom of Tripura, adu Kingdom of Manipur. Adu ngasidi aikhoibu makoina akhoi history, akhoi kanano, akhoi culture achuki matak wangaba culture leiba civilization leiba Southeast Asia da masek mangan thongna leramba Manipurna ngasi gi phiyomda makoina akhoi yengiba tori punamakse aidi makoina akhoi khangdabadagi ni mainland India na akhoi khangba wali masi makoi khangba mathok tagani mari sam sarjem stone na magi Naga Hills and the Manipur and Manila, you have not heard the last of the Manipuris.
Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE begins Class 10 and 12 final examinations 2024 today. Class 10 examination will end on March 10 and Class 12 examination will continue till April 2. Over 39 lakh students from India and 26 other countries are appearing for the Class 10 and 12 board exams this year. The board has introduced multiple changes, be in the marking schemes or announcement of results. The Education Minister has earlier announced 2 board exams. However, there are no official updates on whether this will be implemented for the next academic session, that is 2024-2025 or later. Union Ministry of New and Renewable Energy under the National Green Hydrogen Mission has issued guidelines for undertaking pilot projects for using green hydrogen in the transport sector. With the falling cost of renewable energy and electrolyzers, it is expected that vehicles based on green hydrogen can become cost competitive over the next few years. Under the National Green Hydrogen Mission, along with other initiatives, the ministry will implement pilot projects for replacing fossil fuels in the transport sector with green hydrogen and its derivatives. This pilot project will be implemented through the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways and the schemed implementing agencies nominated under this scheme. The scheme will support development of technologies for use of green hydrogen as a fuel in buses, trucks and four-wheelers. The other thrust areas for the scheme is to support development of infrastructure such as hydrogen refueling stations. Now the news from the world of sports. In the ongoing first under-15 girls cricket tournament being organized by Manipur Cricket Association, the Force Ketrigao defeated PCC Meyaikobi by 9 wickets in the 4th league match played today at PCC Meyaikobi ground. In the match, batting first, PCC Meyaikobi secured 122 runs in 29 overs and 5 balls without completing the given 30 overs, losing all its 10 wickets. In reply, Force Ketrigao secured the target of 123 runs in 12 overs, losing 9 wickets. All-rounder Neha of Force Ketrigao, who claims 4 wickets and secured 33 runs, was adjudged man of the match. PTRC Patsoy will play against Thao Thangmaiband at PCC Meyaikobi ground in the 5th league match. Al-Amand Lilong will face YPHUC in 6th league match tomorrow at Khudaiban, Lampak, Tao Thong. Manipur players who participated in 5th National Master Athletics Championship arrived in Imphal today. They were warmly received by people at the Imphal International Airport. In the championship, which was held from February 8 to 11 in Hyderabad, Telangana, 29 men and 46 women players represented the state at the championship. Manipur Master Athletic Association Secretary R.K. Chaudhary and Kabir Hussain were teamed manager and assistant teamed manager. Manipur secured 4th position in the medal tally of the championship, while the team stood 5th position in women's group. Manipur won 39 gold, 33 silver and 28 bronzes, winning a total of 100 medals in the 5th National Master Athletic Championship. Athlete and Sunita of Manipur won the highest number of medals in the championship by bagging 4 gold medals and 5 silver medals in 5 different events.
Including 2 officials, nido hapsala ka dimi punna ko ji tatre do hanagi championship sida koi Manipur si overall hai tare combined team the punjal kan dare koi Manipur combined team overall di nupa ro people kan dare ko ji 4 position ni aduga nupa tagi organ ko 5th position da lere nupi tagi da ko si 3rd position da lai adu hanagi gold 39 silver kun chom doi aduga bronze kun pan apun bada ko medal sama lawre.
Final round of 77th National Football Championship for the Santosh Trophy will begin from February 21st at Golden Jubilee Stadium, Upia in Arunachal Pradesh. India's well-known 12th football team will compete on the 12th groups in league matches. The championship, which is being organized under the aegis of All India Football Federation. Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Goa, Assam, Services and Kerala are placed in Group A. Delhi, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Manipur, Mizoram and Railways are in Group B. Manipur team will play their first match against the Railways on February 22nd. It will face Maharashtra on February 24. Manipur and Karnataka will lock horns on 26th of this month against Mizoram on February 29th, and it will play Delhi on March 2 in its 5th league match. As part of Operation Sadbhavana, Assam Rifle has organized a football tournament at a new Kaifundai village, Tamenglong district. 6 teams from the new Kaifundai, Oinamlong, Lungchai and Kaimai village in Tamenglong district participated in the tournament, which was held under the aegis of Headquarter IZAR East. Assam Rifles also distributed sport kits to youngsters in Tamenglong district. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but for a wind-up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Suspected armed Kuki assailants continue attacking Supnu area of Kakching district. One BSF Jawan sustained bullet injuries on day 2 of violence today. Firing at Bukhao Santipur area, Kamelok Hill Range adjoining Imphal East and Kangpokpi district leaves one village volunteer injured. Chief Minister Nongtomam Birane inaugurates alternate housing complex constructed in the course of around 58 crore rupees at National PM Village, Langor. In landmark judgment delivering a big blow to government, Supreme Court annuls electoral bond scheme, saying it violates constitutional rights to freedom of speech and expression and right to information. Widespread protests in Valley district called by PAPP and on Safe Manipur, Safe India theme demands abrogation of SUPEC with Kuki militants NRC implementation among others to restore peace in Manipur. And Manipur University of Culture signed Memorandum of Understanding on Academic and Culture Cooperation with Paranakhon Rajabhat University, Thailand. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
IPS, the Imphal
Mother Dairy by RK Enterprises for the first time in Manipur. February 13 Nomaijing Numit Ayuk Pung Nipanda, Lamdam Asida, Ahan Baoina Hangdokchari.